So here we are down in the pit lane, and what we're doing is the Formula V's are going out for the Leinster Trophy. Mark Quinlan is having fish and chips. I think he's having here nuggets and chips. How's that, Mark? Is it good, yeah? Nice.
Very good.
Moto Cafe, so taking a quick break, everybody grabbing time, and we're just going to head out onto the grid because this is the race for the Leinster Trophy. This is the big one that everybody's talking about, and Formula V's get the honour of racing for the trophy. There's the trophy. The Leinster Motor Club guys have brought it down. Incredible piece of Irish motor racing history this is, and some superb names. And so what's basically going to happen is Irish club racers are going to get a chance to put their name on this incredible trophy. We get a shot of Michelle Moran from Formula V lying on the ground there. That'll get her on the live stream there. So good stuff. I don't think I'm on PA. Okay, great stuff. We're live on the stream. So what's basically going to happen is we've got some of the best single-seater drivers in the country here. Gavin Buckley, apart from the spin this morning. Gavin, what's the story there? Did you get grief over that?
Oh, of course, lots of stick, particularly from Adam, who wanted to use a lot of expletives apparently up in the commentary box.
He did. It was almost like a banshee squeal when you went around. You're not going to do it twice, are you? It's education if you do it once, it's a mistake if you do it twice. And this is the guy everybody's talking about in Irish Formula V. This is young Doherty, and he's been doing all the winning this year, and he's already wrapped up the championship. Wouldn't it be lovely for a young driver like yourself to win, Ronan, the Leinster Trophy?
Yeah, it would be amazing to pick up the silverware, but it's Formula V and it's Leinster Trophy weekend, so anything can happen. But yeah, look, just try and get a good launch, and we'll do our best with good pace.
Great stuff, very flashy looking interior. It's moved on a long time since I raced Formula V, so look at that grid. Now, David Shane brought this class into Ireland. We've got, we're remembering something else we'll go on to in a minute, but David Shane brought Formula V to Ireland in the late 70s, and it just grew and grew and grew. It was a brilliant idea. It was a step below Formula Ford. It was an accessible single-seater entry class. And look, that's a legacy of David Shane if you look down that grid. Other people, Paul Heavey is here today, have built cars as well, and it's just been great times. Now, we're remembering a man that is very much missed in Irish motorsport. Mick Merrigan passed away recently, and we're taking this opportunity. It just fits because Mick was a massive fan of everything in Irish motorsport. He was a race driver, he was a team owner, he was a mentor, he was an advisor, he was a promoter. He did everything for everybody, and he is sorely, sorely missed. And all these people coming onto the grid are family and friends. And you can see they have his pit board there. So Trevor has ushered them down. They're in a suite up the road. We also got Liam and Mary Shanahan here, Neil Shanahan's parents. And those families, as we said earlier, will always be linked from what happened there. But many, many friends of Mick Merrigan, lifetime friends. We can see them coming down. There's Michael Cullen, Rob McGovern, many, many more. So we're just getting a shot of them here. So great. The pit board's out. Catherine. Catherine, you said to me earlier that it was going to rain and then Mick was going to make the rain go away. The rain's gone away.
Dad has made this possible today. I knew he wouldn't let us down. He didn't like the heat, so he made sure the thunder and the lightning happened earlier today. I just want to really thank everybody here in Mondello, particularly Leo and Michael Cullen, for making this happen today. We are broken-hearted since our dad passed, and this is a very difficult day to be here, but he would be beaming with pride because he loved Mondello, he loved Formula V racing, he was a champion and a friend and a mentor to so many, and last year was the first year in over 50 years that he couldn't attend Mondello due to his illness. So we're here today to bring him back here, to bring him home, and I'd really appreciate if everyone, there's a little butterfly has just gone past me, taking this time out for my dad today. Thanks.
I'm going to lose my job if you keep talking. If we ever need a commentator,
I have to give to the gab like my dad.
And it's wonderful to have you back at Mondello Park. I know it's been a long time for you guys. To the Shanahans, you're always welcome at Mondello Park. Great history here as well. All the rest of your friends, family, it's great to have you here. This is a picture of Mick Merrigan that's been presented to us by the family, and it's going to go up in the commentary box. It's going up on the wall, so Mick can keep an eye on us all, and I have to watch my language in commentary and be a lot more polite than I would have been before, because he'd pick you up on stuff like that. His famous pit board with Motorsport and P1 on it. That P1 looks like it's been there forever. So great tribute, and this just fits. It wasn't my idea. Michael Cullen rang me, put me in touch with Catherine. We became buddies immediately, and you came down, as did Liam, during the week, and we just planned what we were going to do. It fits because Mick was an absolute gent. He was just a lovely guy, intrinsically involved in Irish motorsport. He helped so many people. I've spoken to people who raced who he gave incredible encouragement to, and no one knew anything about it. He helped people. He helped Jordan Dempsey. Anyone that went away, any Irish drivers away, he helped them. He was the first ever Formula V champion. He was the first ever Works Shane driver, because David Shane gave him a chassis to race, and he presented the car, Sean Graham's sponsorship, and he was always very, very professional, worked very hard, moved into into Formula Ford, set up the Motorsport team, and just an absolutely great guy. I think the best description of him is a lovely man. So I think if everybody in the grandstand, in the paddock, pit lane and here would just join me in a minute's silence so we can have a look at the grid before they race for this famous Leinster Trophy. Let's just remember Mick. We always finish these earlier than a minute, don't we? Let's give Mick a round of applause. I think that may be more fitting if we gave Mick a big cheer and a round of applause for Mick. Everybody down here, this is great to see. Thank you, even the drivers. Thank you all very much. To the Merrigan family, you're welcome here anytime at all. We're actually delighted to have you here. You need to stop thanking us. We're thanking you and we're thanking Mick today. So now we're going to have absolutely cracking motor racing. The closest and the biggest single-seater class are going to race for the most famous trophy in Irish motorsport, the Leinster Trophy. 3 world champions, Hawthorne, I'm going to forget them now, aren't I? Who are they? Hawthorne, Senna and Mika Hakkinen are the names that are on it. But one of these guys, look down the grid and one of these guys is going to get their name on that trophy. It's an incredible opportunity. Leinster Motor Club, ICCR, everybody involved have done a great job. It's wonderful to see Mick's family and friends here. So let's leg it towards somewhere where we can watch this race and enjoy what's going to happen. See some top line single-seater action here at Mondello Park. And I'll climb that flight of stairs. I'm certainly going to get my steps in today anyway. I've been up and down